I am on the corner of 25th and Cornhusker Road in Bellevue, and I'm going to drive by the land that is for sale. Right over here is the gas station. This is basically the main strip in Bellevue. Over there, there's a strip mall with a bunch of different companies. Got a Scooters, got a Subway, Chick-fil-A, and all that stuff is around here. But yeah, you turn left, and then what you have is if you go all the way down to Chandler Road, there is a car dealership. There's a bunch of car dealerships. But yeah, if you look here, this is part of the land. Now, this mall here, or strip mall, is just my father-in-law's buildings. He basically, this one got turned into a daycare. But now, when you look, there's an apartment complex back there. But all this land behind this fence is his. And then when you're looking, all this land is for sale over here. He's using a friend of mine, Steve Menino. But what's nice about this is there's a housing complex right there, but down the street they just built a new community. So a bunch of new houses, a bunch of new people who are looking to get home loans. But now let's get back on the street, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going right to Cornhusker. I'll go on this back road so you can see the strip mall area. Oh well, you can also see all the land, so easily can be a bank. And I mean, you got an apartment complex here. You have people that would be happy to walk right to the bank. But when I turn in here, here's a nice little strip mall area. And across the street is DJ's Dugout. Real nice and real big. But look over here, this is where I get my hair cut at the 4-Star Barbers. But a bunch of businesses here. There's Scooters, there's a Subway, American Family Insurance, how the competition should be Allstate. Like I said, there's a real nice Subway. A couple more businesses. A couple places that you could probably get a good relationship to do business loans with. You got Don and Millie's over there. Tuffy's, Burger King. There's a McDonald's. There's a Casey's. There's a huge Menards store over there you'll see here shortly, because I'm going to go back down this back road. And like I said, there's where the land would be. Drive down this back road. There's this huge apartment complex. And then to the right is Aldi's. And I see people walking over there to Aldi's all the time. So it'd be no problem to walk over to the bank for these people. Now you see the Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is right there. Now we'll go out on the main strip here again. There goes Aldi's. And now you have some hotels. You got the Comfort Inn Suite. There's that Burger King that you just saw. And then there's the McDonald's across the street. There's a Famous Dave's. There's a Fazoli's. There goes some competition, First National Bank. But yeah, if you go further back there, I'm not going there, but there's a huge Menards, because we get all our equipment there when I'm doing stuff to the house. And now we're on the main strip here. So now if you look over there, a couple of cellular phone companies, First National Bank. And now here's the best thing. Here's the freeway. So basically you get right off the freeway. If you're coming from Omaha, you turn right and you're right there in this area where the bank is. There's the high school, Bellevue West. Over there is huge Walmart, Applebee's. The Air Force Base is down that way. You can see Bellevue University.
New text message from
distance.
844.
Yep, that's Bellevue University in the distance. So if you got off the interstate and you turn left, I'm going to show you where they just started building more businesses. All right, so look, you got Applebee's, you got Outback Steakhouse, a Verizon, a huge Walmart, You got a whole bunch of stores over there. Joann Fabrics, Sonic's, Arby's, IHOP. Over here is a Golden Corral, which is a main staple. Since we're real close to South Omaha, we get a lot of the South Omaha people over here doing their business and eating. There's a Buffalo Wild Wings over here. So this is a new strip mall that they built. You got Taco Bell, Jersey Mike's, Cricket. So they just built this spot here about 3 years ago. No, about 2 years ago. And now we'll get to what they just built. They just built like a Raising Cane's and another Panera Bread coming up. And also a whole bunch of houses. There's Bellevue West, where you would get to Bellevue West, but a whole bunch of houses. Look, they just had a grand opening of some store over here. But yeah, you see all the stores that we have that are already here. Like I said, Arby's. And now, when we get up here, over here to the left, they just built this Raising Cane's. And then they just built that Westgate Bank. And here's a new strip mall they just built. Looks like Panera Bread is moving in there. And you got more businesses, physical therapy, more housing complexes. You're getting closer to the military base. So I just think it'd be a good spot to put a bank. So just take a look at this and let me know what you think.